Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Chicago Bears. With that, let's get out to venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Standing by with the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
What up, YouTube? Back again with another video. Before I start this one, I send my condolences to the folks in Jacksonville and their families and the tragedy that occurred this weekend. I was at work when some of that stuff happened. I used to live in Jacksonville. I was in the Navy when I was out there, so I was stationed out in Naval Air Station in Jacksonville, attached to Helicopter Squadron 5. So that's my old stomping grounds. So it was kind of hit close to home. I still got a bunch of buddies that's still stationed out there. So it's kind of sad. We'll see what happened. But yeah, just a sad situation. Really sad. I'm trying to move away from that and focus on this game. So, for this game, I decided to change my playbook on offense only because of some of the stuff that I recognized been happening lately. It's just people been crowding the line of scrimmage. So I decided to go with the run and shoot offense. And I was trying to put my my fourth wide receiver on the field, because the way my offense was set up before is how to get either Miller and White on the field at the same time. So with this, I get 4 receivers on the field at the same time. I don't really work with the tight end that much anymore in this formation. There you go. And I tend to spread the defense more. So you can't crowd the line of scrimmage like most people do. Or like I do. When I play defense, that's what I do. I crowd the line of scrimmage and force you to make decisions fast. So with this, kind of puts you on a one-on-one situation on the outside. See, he was sticking the linebacker on the outside, and I was able to beat him on top, but I couldn't get the ball there. And also, if you get the pass game going, you can run the ball effectively as well. So, well, you can just watch it. Look at my triangle froze on the line of scrimmage. I don't know what he was thinking, but I fumbled the ball here. But it's kind of like just the idea of the offense. It's just, I want to use Howard a lot. I want to use Cohen, but I've been struggling on offense, so I'm trying to figure out ways to switch it up a little bit and get my offense moving. And in this game, it's I got him so confused on offense that he just he just couldn't take it anymore. And you guys already know my defense is pretty good. So like I said, if I can hold you on defense, then on my offense I have to just score and I win the game. And that's what was keeping my opponents in the game. The other games is I couldn't score on offense, and then the game just stays close, and I just end up playing defense and playing good defense, but I can't score on offense. So with this right here, it was just the offense was so strong because most people don't run this online. They don't. They just don't run and shoot. So I figured, you know what? I'm gonna try to run and shoot. The only bad thing about a run and shoot, you can't customize the playbook. Once you pick it, that's it. You're stuck with whatever plays in there. And there is no big formation. There is no strong guy. There's no close. It's just all spread offense. It's a spread offense on single back under the center, and spread offense on shotgun. And spread up, and then there's the pistol. That's in spread as well. So you have a tray open. It's all spread offense. So your running back doesn't really get a lot of action. Although you can run the ball because you spread the defense and you just run up the middle. As you can see here, Lynch is still killing. My defense is still killing, and my opponent now is deciding to go no huddle because I'm really terrorizing this offense. He came out just ready to pass. It's 4 wide, 3 wide. This formation right here, this stack right here, and I already know it's a post and a drag. So I'm just trying to cover that out there. It's the post. so the drag coming underneath. So with those, I just try to like make sure you throw the ball in a hurry. And you got to make a decision. A lot of times people make bad decisions and they throw it for an interception. So it's just reforcing the opponent to think fast. So, you know, my bend but don't break defense still at it. Trying to keep him at bay. When I get the ball in offense again, I'll go into my pistol. Yeah, I had him right here, but then I jumped off sides. So I should just run out of bounds. But see, that's kind of what I mean. I force you to make quick decisions and you throw into my defense and get picked off. And the rush made him throw that one early, so he ran to cover. So he gets the ball here on 1st and 5 of that offsides call. I mean, he had a pretty good offense. It's just when he got into my red zone, the red zone defense always stepped up and kind of held him in check. So he's in the red zone right now trying to score. You have to take the points when the points are available. If I'm giving you 3, I think you should take 3. Don't force it. Sneak here, going down. 2nd and goal.
Sacked at the 10. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed in this 1st quarter.
But the good thing is I know he can't go anywhere. I just don't let him go behind him. And I gotta watch for all those crossing routes. Crossing routes, there you go. Kind of held him in check. I knew he was going to throw those running backs. So I brought that safety down to cover the middle. And he really had nowhere to go. So I'm going to go for 4th down here. I don't know why. He's taking a field goal. You can't score from the 5. How much do you think he's going to score from the 17? So, all right, go ahead. I already got 2 people covered on the left side of the street, so you can throw it over if you think it's open. But it's really not open. So here goes the spread offense. Let's see if we can move the ball up this time.
For those guys, Adam Shaheen, week 2 of the preseason, went out with an injury, carted off.
And they need him in a big way because they like to run the ball.
There.
He's a big body tight end. That's
Way. I'm back to reset.
10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
And with this concept, there's a lot of switch in it. So you're going to see like a lot of switch routes on it. Which is really good. Bad throw. There's really nobody open. I don't know why I threw that pass. Hey, the good thing about the offense is if people that like to play with a lot of linebackers, sticking slot receivers, just don't want to change up their defense. If you have time enough, you just you just kill them on the outside because you're not going to be able to stick like Miller and hang around with Grable downfield if you're going to play man and play with linebackers. So that's kind of what's good about it. And I caught him once here, but I just couldn't convert. So I'll show you when I get there. Still trying to get in the end zone here inside my 20. I'm not going to allow it. Same as Madden 18, my defense is still strong in the red zone. Come on down into the red zone. Offense trying to keep you out. It's bend but don't break defense here in the red zone. This is the 2nd trip down here, and he's still going for it on 4th down. So they're taking it. He had 6 points right now. Right, it's time to go for it. So try your luck. Once you start scrambling, man, it's kind of almost impossible. He just got lucky there. All right, let's see if we're gonna execute this thing now. Finally, there's the tray open. Out of shotgun. Outside probably. That's what he gives.
And they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
You'll see a bunch of plays you probably haven't seen before here with this. Like I say, you just have to be the one to make the read. You're going to have time in the pocket because you're really blocking 6. You got 4 wide receivers out. So you have enough time. So what you need to do, you just got to like take whatever the defense gives. Try not to force too much, which I did last time. The defense took everything I was trying to force. So here, White has an option on the far right to either come back, go deep, depending on what the defense is playing. So he has to remake those reads. He has to stay down, which opens top, but the throw is just bad. I had him open, it was a bad throw. All right, 2nd and 10. Here's what I mean by it has a lot of switch in it. So it kind of puts you at a disadvantage if you're playing like weak guys on the outside. See, X is open. Out there, I found the ball out of bounds. Good for me. Third and short. I like this play right here. I was really trying to clear out the right side of the field so I can run. That's really what I was looking for. Like if everybody clears out the right, I'm running. I'm taking off. Which they do, and I'm taking off. It's a good play concept. But box is open downfield. I tried to throw it to him, but then I dove. But I still got the first down though, so can't really complain. Trying to run the same play again in case he's doing it again, but it's all good. You don't clear this time, you just chuck it away. You see box got double team this time, or triple team it seems like. It's another good play right here. Remember I told you I was having troubles running the comeback? I actually completed the comeback right here. This is probably my first comeback from the entire game. One over the top. First down. We're moving slowly. It's a hard offense to execute, but you know, if you can get it right, it's a nice offense. And all that stuff that's going on in the middle, it leaves you open. Especially when I'm under center like I am right now, I can just snap and throw. Which is kind of like the good thing about it. Trying to run here just to keep him balanced. See this right? You can run a screen. So that screen over there, because of how he's always lineman in the middle of the field. You know, it just kind of, it just gives you a lot of options. It's like you need to get out there and respect that stuff. Oh, just a bad throw. He was open on the inside. Open on the inside. And this is kind of what I mean when I say when you mismatch. He has a safety playing against Miller on the outside. He's just not going to be able to keep up with Miller. Look at that. See that? Touchdown. Touchdown. Well, that's one way to beat Jacksonville's tough corners. You got Boy and you got Ramsey on the outside. Well, that's fine. I just have my outside receivers running inside and take my slot receivers running on the outside against safeties. It's just, you know, if you're playing a match, it's like it's a wrap for you. So it's just kind of the advantage I'm taking. You know, I'm taking off right there. Right off the top, I'm able to get Miller on the field and exploit his defense on that one. He's trying to score here before halftime. Just a lot of confusion I'm throwing at him. I'm playing man, I'm playing zone. You know, he has to figure out what it is I'm doing. Meanwhile, you know, I'm rushing 6, so if I can get around to him, so it's a second quarterback. There's a lot of pressure. And I'm taking advantage of the fact that they want to go no huddle, so you gotta know what you're doing when you go no huddle. Like I said, people do no huddle for no huddle's sake, but they don't have an idea what they're doing per se. And they end up like in trouble. I'll go no huddle if it's like, you know, 2-minute drive when I need it per se, and I'm trying to execute something. I'll go no huddle. Just do it for the sake of doing it. It's not necessarily a good idea. And take your time. Like I was telling you last video, I think somebody was telling me, why do I take so much time on the line? I'm trying to understand this defense before I throw the ball. You know, some people, that's what they do when you know how you snap the ball and you throw it into a defense you don't even recognize. It's like, how are you supposed to win? Like, I don't understand the mentality on that. I don't get it. You gotta take your time. And like I say, it doesn't matter what he's doing. As long as I know what I want to execute, that's all that matters. And if it's there, it's there. If it's not, then it's just not. But at least you're doing something. There's something you're trying to accomplish on offense. You don't just snap and just go. You just pray something gets open. You know, that's just the worst. Bad throw right here underneath that drag. Miller was coming across, or Gabriel was coming across. That was the open receiver I should have hit. I know it was a blitz, safety blitz. I'm trying to throw the triangle, but he hit my arm, so I didn't get around. Alright, here's another switch. X is open because he's not playing him. Let's see the time. Do I throw it to him? But bad throw. 4th and 10. I'm gonna get the ball away. I'm playing pretty good on defense, so I should still be able to hold him. But yeah, man, first time trying it. I figured, you know what, if this works for me, I might go back and forth, so I'm not stuck. You know, because that's what I was noticing in the other game. It's like I didn't have the formations to combat what I was seeing because I was in my custom playbook with Matt Nagy's offense. You know, the formations that are in there, I can't spread out the defense without a back. only have one spread formation, and the other slot receiver is a tight end. I want 4 wide receivers on the field. And sometimes it's hard to get that on the field. So by seeing the run and shoot, you can have 4 wide receivers on the field. You know, that's like the best. Gives me all these options. Like I said, I want to play Miller and White at the same time. So that's the options it gives me. Spreads that defense up. Just gash him all over the place. And if you're really doing really well with the passing game, you start running the ball a little bit. Right. What I was saying earlier, all that passing I've been doing, this opens up the running game. So I'm able to run the ball a little bit more effective now. But the side effect of it is I don't get to use Jordan Howard as much. So if my offense is definitely gonna be different. But for this game, like I said, it opens up a lot for me. It's like a give and take. You know, I can shred his defense apart with the passing game, but I'm trying to mix in Howard and Cohen at the same time. But here he goes again. Because I already know it's going to be, man on the outside. There goes linebacker on the wide receiver. See that? Just couldn't hit him. Just couldn't hit him. Well, that's kind of what I mean. It's a lot of holes in his defense. It takes advantage of mismatches. Try to hit him up deep again, but he was misaligned. I don't know if you watched the last play. He was misaligned. See, he's misaligned again over there on the left, but Spain with his 10 yards back. Box is open on the comeback. I should have hit that one. Just take what I can take. I take what I can take. I need to fight. See, he's doing it again. If it's Look at that the outside. I mean, he's lucky I didn't wait long enough. Like Miller would have beat him on the top again. Like I say, it's just a lot of switch concepts in this right here. So I'm hitting with the pass games. I'm hitting it with a draw. Just gonna think it's another pass play, and I'm just gonna hit him with a draw. With Howard. Look at that. So now I'm able to run the ball now. It's like all his defense is like is disabled. All his aggression and aggressiveness has been disabled. There's just nothing for him to do. I'm able to score now on offense. It's nice. If something isn't working, you gotta switch it up and try something different. So I'm trying this. I'll just keep it there as my side pocket and just I'll use it for a couple of games. It was tough in the beginning because this is the first game I ever ran it, so it took some getting used to. And I couldn't fall back to I formations and strong I formations. But it definitely leaves. Look at that, picked off. And that's it, man. He just couldn't take it anymore. The defense is playing well, and I'm playing well on offense. It's like just a double jeopardy. So, all right, guys. Hopefully you like this one. And until the next time, I'll talk to you guys later. All right, then. 1. And he ejects. To the next video. Good Lord, mama praying on the knees all day.